So, can I start you off? So, I thought it was a really interesting description that you had, that sort of, with the reveal about Chuck sort of pulling the strings, it feels like they're walking on quicksand, like they don't have their footing. What's your feeling of how that's going to impact all of them? Because that's pretty big.
Well, I mean, they're all sort of an existential crisis for them. They always had a mission. They always knew what they were going to do. And now they're not sure even the origins of the mission. Was this awesome universal cosmic hoax?
Yeah.
So I think they have several scenes where they sort of they question their own identities and their own validity. Are we just pawns? Is all our moral fire and all our moral outrage just been put in our heads? We have no authenticity. We're not real. It's kind of a paranoid fantasy that they're living in a way. I mean, it won't last like that forever, but their underpinnings are just whipped out from under, from under them, obviously. So they are nervous and anxious, and they sort of decide to pretend to act like they have a mission and that they know what the mission is, and that their whole life that has preceded this moment, this realization, it has not been a sham.
Okay.
Because a lot of them have self-doubt that the life that they've been living was just prefabricated and it's a sham, and nothing about their experience has been authentic. And they just make a conscious decision to power through it and make whatever reality is presented to them the real reality.
I guess that's the best way to deal with something like that.
Well, it's sort of what we were thinking about as writers. I mean, really, that's the human dilemma. Who knows what's an illusion and what's not?
It's true.
So now it's just been made concrete in terms of plot narrative. But in terms of the existential question of it all, I think we all experience it. We all make decisions to deal with it in different ways.
Yeah.
So that's what they're kind of up against. And Dean is more fiery about it because he feels he's been hoodwinked, lied to one time too many, and Sam is a little more serene, but still, troubled. I think it's Cass who at one point gives them a little lesson in it doesn't matter if Chuck arranged this whole thing, set up all these obstacles, this obstacle course which we call life. We made our decisions on what to do at every crossroad based on who we were. So it doesn't matter where the crossroads came from. We decided which way to go.
Makes sense.
And that gives Dean a little peace. I think he's the most troubled by it.
Yeah. Thank you.
So, my question is, as a creator, this year and in the last couple of years, we've seen the horror genre, and genre in particular, like fantasy, sci-fi, really get more respect. Can you talk about, as a creator and writer and producer on the, as a filmmaker and a series maker, how it is to really bring respect to that and utilize it for storytelling, and talk about things like family trauma, how family interacts, especially with supernatural, because that's really the core of the show.
I don't think we had when the show started, the mission was, I think, to do an hour horror film every week. And really pay attention to the elements of what make horror a horror. And really put a lot of money into production and make it look good. And I think we really did break ground. Yes, there have been scary things and special effects on prior shows, but we really approached this and built up a post-production community that really worked on the physical nature of horror and the psychological results of that. But that takes you just so far as a writer, then you sort of realize you have to write about the personalities and the psychology of the people living in that horrible universe. So you end up once again revisiting this, what drama is. Love between brothers, betrayal between family members, hopes, dreams, promises, honor, deceit. And you do all that, so that can be in any genre. It's just packaged as a very classy horror genre. But it was so popular, other horror shows started to, like you say, get on the bandwagon, and I don't think we ever set about trying to legitimize it. We only cared about legitimizing our own story, our own, and everything that came afterwards in terms of the trend. We just appreciate it because it feeds each other. But we didn't feel we had to legitimize, if that was what your question was. I mean, we noticed that we were getting attention in a kind of very special way, but it just felt good as writers and producers to to see that happen and not be considered silly.